Hello everyone, my name is Raghesh G Menon. I'm the founder and CEO of Scooppin.com. We are world's first on-demand and managed marketplace for the training industry, where we connect trainers, training vendors, training requirements, and the corporate on a single platform, faster, cheaper, and better. This video is a candid testimonial for Sarthy Minds, Sarthy Upstart Limited, who runs cohorts and acceleration program for startups, a little mature level startups who have already gone into the products, who have got their product to a decent extent, and who have started exploring the monetization of the product. I have been privileged to be a part of cohort 3 of Sarthy Minds, and I must tell you that it has been a very, very fruitful experience for me. We had a 40-day discovery phase during which every week we were connecting back with our presentations. Every week, the senior mentors with Sarthy Minds used to give us gaps which we need to fill up, very structured, right from the value proposition to the business model. They had proper templates to work on. And in those 40 days, we have seen the transformation which otherwise we probably might not have got on our own, right? Maybe it might have taken a little more time than usual. So I want to tell you what we experienced. My cohort ended about 1 month back, and I really wanted to take time to give this feedback. So I took 1 month extra before I could record this testimonial, for the simple reason that I also wanted to experiment the gaps and the indications given by the Sarthy Minds experts. So here I am ready with a proper result, which I wanted to share with you. So if you're a startup who are into, let's say, 3 years, 4 years into your business, and you're still surviving after all the odds, and if you're looking for a seed funding, I think this is one of the best places where you can be in. The reason is Sarthy Minds is focused on funding. They don't leave you by just giving advices. They are one set of people from very few that I have seen who focuses on the fundability of the startup. And in that 40 days of ordeal that we went through, the key thing that we realized is our product and the business model were not talking to each other. We had a beautiful product which is working fine. We had a great community of more than 5,000 trainers, more than 2,000 onboarded trainers. But for somewhere, the revenue was coming from a different source. So though we had a good package, very good niche that we are working on, somewhere the investors were not getting a hang of it properly. And during the discussion with the various mentors of Sarthy, we figured out that it is precisely because the revenue point is not talking with the, and the business model and revenue point is not talking with the actual product. So that was number one gap that we identified. And second thing is, we were not clocking regular revenue, which was required for an investor to take an actual look at us. So these two gaps were identified, and I thought, okay, let me work on these gaps for the next 1 month and address it and then come back. So here I am after 1 month, and this is what the result is. When I started with Sarthy, my MRR was not even worth mentioning. My product was not connecting with the business model. My revenue stream was not talking to my investor groups, and there was disconnect all over the place. But I was there. I knew that I was there, but there was this disconnect. Once the gaps are identified, once I graduated from the discovery mode to the silver stage, I started working on it. And last 1 month, I have been able to do the following things. Number one, I clocked my MRR of more than 7 lakhs. It is 8 lakhs to get into the gold. That's what I'm working on. And I'm sure in May, I'm going to clock that. So I'll be in gold stage. almost skipping the silver stage and getting into the gold stage, which is a great thing. Second thing is, I've been able to remodel my entire business model in such a way that the revenues, wherever the revenue is coming from, I was able to plug it into my product. And today, my product is an all-encompassing product, which is not only successfully working with my community in onboarding them, but also bringing in revenue on the other side. This is a huge shift as far as a business person is concerned, because this is the kind of what you say eureka moment, you can say, or the sweet spot that we have been able to cross, or the barrier, you can say. But it was a hindsight. But at hindsight, there was a blind spot for us, which we were able to cover only because we got the support of Sarthy Minds. Now, why I'm telling my testimonial in such a detail is because if you are a startup, you need to understand that there are three things that define the success of a startup, according to me. Number one, it is the commitment from the founder. You cannot outsource it. Number two, it is the solutionizing aspect, the ideation aspect of the product. Again, as a founder, you have to solutionize it. You cannot outsource that part either. And the third main thing is the clarity. And that is one place where you can't do it alone. Even if you try to do it alone, you have only one single mind working with you, or maybe your co-founder Max. You're already cloaked with many ideas, right? That is when a partner like Sarthy can actually step in and help you. So if you need clarity to go to the next level, and if you understand that, yeah, everything cannot be from your side, you need support of an ecosystem. And if you're looking for an ecosystem like that, I would very, very strongly suggest Sarthy Minds, because of many positive sides, including a structured delivery from their side, their focus on the funding, the genuine interest of the members, the founding members of Sarthy, and the mentors involved. And finally, the overall package that they're coming up with, which has actually worked for me. I tested it for 1 month. Now I'm giving that feedback. I hope it's worth taking a shot and listening to me as well. Thank you so much for the time to listen to me. Join the cohorts, whichever is coming afterwards, 3, 4, 5, and be rest assured that you are not going to be disappointed. Thank you. Hoping to see your testimonial soon. And thank you so much, Sarthy. Thank you so much, Girish, for leading this initiative, and other people who are there with you. Thank you so much for all the mentors who have been very genuinely connected and trying to solve my problem. And thanks once again for creating this cohort. Good luck, all of you. Thank you.